I am a boss, tell me some time. Bet on my hustle, bet on my grind. What was you thinking? That I was lying? Thought you was watching, missing the signs. Most of you niggas ain't none of my kind. I'm fucking with you. Man, I've been fighting this battle. Yo, what's up? Y'all know what's going on. It's the Heat Wave Show on Heat Level Radio. We back once again doing what we do the best. When we doing the interview for all the independent artists across the globe. It's your man's Joaquin. I've been gone for a minute. I'm about to introduce you to a cat straight from Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all already know what's going on. I got my man's Likwid Flowz in the building. What's happening?
Yo, what up? This Likwid Flowz, yeah, straight out of Nashville, Tennessee, city where people believe in their dreams. Let's go, dog.
Yeah, y'all know, man. So, y'all know how we do, man. We bring people in here to talk about their journey, give them some knowledge on what's going on in the independent game and what's going on in the game, period. Y'all know how we do. We up in this place. We back, and we gonna with some more hot interviews. It's 2024. This is the first interview of 2024 with hip-hop artist Likwid Flowz. So y'all already know what's going on. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on, man? Likwid Flowz, man. What's happening, man?
Man, every day is a blessing, dog. That's really what it is. And 2024, I think the energy is up. I think everybody's ready to see something pop, and I think we gonna make something pop, especially in this city, in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah.
So let me let's do some background on you. Yeah. So how long? So first of all, do you want to say age?
Hell yeah, man. I'm 35 years old. It took me a lot to fucking get here. It took me a lot to get here. I swear to God.
Yeah. Are you good? You good?
No, bad. That's what I was gonna ask next.
Yeah, nah, you good.
I remember I did like this show like last year, like towards the end of last year.
Nah, nigga, it wasn't last year.
No, not this show. I'm saying, but I was bringing up the age thing because I met this young young artist named Carrot Top. Yo, he's a redhead kid. And he was like, yo, that was so dope, man. How long you been making music? I looked at him, I was like, bro, probably your whole life. How old are you? He was like, I'm 20. I was like, nigga, your whole life I've been making music. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. It's been a grind, bro. But it's a beautiful thing. I'm learning that like the journey is just as important as the destination. So like I'm happy in life right now. I'm just ready to create some new stuff and make some shit pop for real. Like I feel like in a life, abundance is always there. We just create limitations. And I feel like that's what I've been doing for myself. And I'm ready to unlearn things that I taught myself and just experience new blessings. You know what I mean? So I'm ready for 2024.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So let's get to the background of you. So we've asked these questions before, but for all the new listeners, we finna get back into some more questions so y'all can know what's going on with Likwid Flowz for 2024 and beyond.
Right.
So what made you get into hip hop?
Hip hop in general. I mean, honestly, like it's like the first thing that ever clicked with me. I like to say, Joe, that's the only thing I'm good at. And yeah, cool, I'm good at like other things like hooping, bowling, whatever. But now rap music is just the one thing that I feel like I can control in this world. And it's just the one thing that I'm able to be good at. So I put everything I could into it. I went to school to learn how to mix a little bit. And that way I could guide engineers, you know what I'm saying, so they can't just bullshit with my music. I always want to make sure my shit sounds real, real good. And that's my biggest goal when I make music is just make quality dope shit.
Dope shit. Let me ask you a question. So if you can look at the way music is now, okay, and I want to say music because Heat Level Radio, we're not just hip hop, we're not just R&B, we all genres of music.
Right.
Now, if you go back and look about how we grew up, right, growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, now how style has changed. Now let's go back to the 80s. Even though we was born in the 80s, right, we actually grew up listening to some of the 80s music. Now, in the 80s and the 90s, do you feel like 90s was the golden era of hip hop?
Hell yeah. I mean, specifically like the late 90s, I feel like that's considered like the golden era of music. Because I mean, like, when else could somebody sell 22 million records with hip hop? Except for the 90s.
Let's see. Now I remember MC Hammer.
Okay, yeah.
Back in the 80s, that sold like 20 million records.
Right.
So you got to look at what it is now.
Yeah, maybe the 80s might have been.
The 80s, yeah, because I think MC Hammer was like the first hip hop artist. People say, oh, he wasn't hip hop. Well, You could call him hip hop. He crossed over to pop. But anyway, he sold over 20, 30 million records, something like that. So you talk about those numbers in the 80s and the 90s. And the 90s being the golden era of hip hop. What do you think hip hop is going now? If you look at it now, because think about it, we grew up in the 90s and the 90s music was just dope. The early 2000 music was dope. I think music started sliding downhill, in my opinion, maybe in the 2010s, maybe 2014, 15. I think, when we grew up to, baggy jeans,
right.
baggy shirt, damn shirt was so big, it came down to your kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? FUBU and
right.
Miosha and Avrex, Pele, and
I give you that. I think it started taking a downhill curve a little bit before that. I think when Laffy Taffy came out, I think since then it just started taking a turn.
I'm about to argue with you on that.
I mean, I like Laffy. I like D4L though. Like, I'm not. That's not a diss.
No, not the diss. I just want to say that, okay, if you say that, if you really think about that,
right,
and you say that's when hip hop started going down, I'm gonna have to beg to differ. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna beg to differ on that. It's because I feel like people like Soulja Boy, D4L,
right,
Shop Boys. Who's the other guy that was doing a lot of dance songs? Cat Daddy, that song Cat Daddy. Do the Ricky Bobby.
I forgot about Cat Daddy.
Yeah. Do the Stanky Leg.
Stanky Leg.
I gotta tell you something about those songs. People try to say, well, they dance songs, right? But that was still hip hop.
That was cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why it's hip hop, because you think about Kid and Play did it.
True.
Big Daddy Kane danced.
I mean, Laffy Taffy wasn't a dance though. It was just a song.
But it was
Shake That Laffy Taffy. It was like
it was still like it's kind of like saying pop, lock, and drop it.
I guess, yeah.
Nuck if you buck.
True. Nuck if you buck. That was a different connotation. That was a
but it was crunk. But what crunk. I'm saying, it had a dance.
No,
to it.
I give that respect. I give Laffy Taffy his respect.
What they do? Nuck if you buck. Nuck, right? So it was still a dance.
Right.
Even when you did put your hands where your fist still,
right.
Little scrappy.
Yep.
It was a dance, even though it'd get the club going. But because I look at, if you're talking about 3-6 Mafia, I look at that as fighting music.
Right.
That was fighting music.
Right.
3-6 Mafia and the early days of Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
That was it right there.
Bill, why you whacking like a hoe? Bill. I think that was it. And 3-6 Mafia, it was like, throw them signs in his face,
right.
Gang signs in his face, make them niggas fight.
Automatic fight.
Make them whole fight, right?
It was an automatic fight in the club.
And I remember when they stopped playing 3-6 Mafia in the clubs because it was so much going on, and they were like, "Hold on, we can't keep playing this. Our club's gonna get fucked."
It was automatic back then.
That was so. When I look at them days and growing up and going to the club in them days, I think it was like so different of music, like the way the music is. Not hating on drill music and all of that. It is what it is, but I just miss the era of the 90s, late 90s, and early 2000s. I think it was like, you have everything. You feel me? You had your gangster shit.
True.
You had your drug dealer shit. You had your melodic rappers and shit, like your Ja Rules and
right.
You had your Nellies. You feel what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Then you had your cats like your DMXs.
Rest in peace.
You feel me? So everything, and I think the early 2000s remind me of the 90s when you had people like LL Cool J.
Ooh,
right? You had Pac, Notorious B.I.G., Ghetto Boys.
Man.
Right? You feel me? And then you even had the conscious shit. Common, Public Enemy,
Black Star,
Black Star, quality, Most Def, you know what I'm saying? You had that Pharaoh Mock. I don't know if you forgot about Pharaoh Mock.
I ain't forgot
the
about
whole Raucous records.
Was going
you know what I'm saying? So and I think that hip hop now is just, I don't think you get a variety.
I mean, I think you can find a variety. I think you find all those things.
We just talking about the major game. Right? I ain't the independent game where we focus on.
Right.
But yes, you got variety.
It's like, I didn't even thought about this until you said this a little bit earlier, but like, is Drake our modern day MC Hammer? Because you know how he draws the line between, he goes between hip hop and pop like MC Hammer did, and he doing numbers like MC Hammer did.
Let me see. You know what? I think, okay, you know what? I can say, I'm gonna agree with you a little bit on that. I believe that Drake is the modern day MC Hammer when it comes to crossing over,
like cross genre, right?
But when it comes to entertaining wise, he ain't touching MC Hammer.
Oh shit! Well, what do you mean? I thought I was gonna say the other way around.
No. Entertaining wise.
Oh, because the
show,
the footwork,
the dance,
the footwork, boy.
Go. He had the whole hood dancing. Entertainment wise, like you go to Drake's show and he just rapping and doing your thing and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, we went to 50 Cent show. It was entertaining, but you know they weren't dancing and stuff. Come on, you go to an MC Hammer show.
Right, facts.
This man finna tear the stage up the whole show. So
facts.
Entertaining wise, no, I don't think he's our modern day MC Hammer. But sales and crossing over.
I was just thinking about the crossing over.
That crossing over aspect. Yeah. I'm saying
that, like, is he hip hop or is he pop type of vibe?
The run Drake is having is like, it's crazy.
It's incredible, ain't it?
It's crazy. It's like how can you? It's hard to match that.
Right. It's so crazy. He's painting his fingernails these days and shit. He don't give a fuck. He's like, whatever. You know what
I'm gonna do what I do.
I'm gonna do what I do. Whatever.
But okay. So if you take out and you say Drake, okay. Is Drake hip hop?
Yeah. How is he not?
You think Drake? Okay. If you listen to the early Drake and you listen to the Drake now,
right?
Do you still consider Drake hip hop though?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, like, his sounds evolved because our society's evolved. Like, it's a whole different time.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he ain't hip hop.
Yeah, no, but I think
he's popular music now.
Yeah, I think he can make pop, but he's just a hip hop artist that makes pop music sometimes. You know, but he's still hip hop
most of the time.
He's still hip hop though.
Yeah, no, but he makes popular music most of the time now. Like because J. Cole don't ever cross over.
He really don't. He don't have to though.
That's what I'm saying. So he keeps his hip hop fans, and I don't think that he can't cross over. I just think he just stay true to himself, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? But some people do cross over. DMX, he was hip hop to the bone.
Thanks.
But that Party Up song crossed over into pop.
Right.
You think he was trying to have that? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. You feel me?
But it was still hella hip hop though. But
hella hip hop, but it became popular music.
100%.
To this day, they still pop that. No different from Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Boy, man, shout out to Juvenile, Back That Ass Up. That song's a fucking classic.
And how many years that thing been out? Man, that thing been out
since
over
the 99 to the 2000, dog.
Almost 25 years.
Since the 99 to the 2000. Boy, been out since then.
So us going in the memory lane about hip hop is like when you look at hip hop now,
right?
Like, bruh, they ain't got nothing on nothing, man. Like
artists like Griselda out there doing that thing. If you want to get that drug dealer vibe, you know.
Oh yeah, you talking about that's Conway the Machine, and Benny Butcher, Benny Butcher and stuff. Yeah.
And don't forget about
Moray too, man. Moray, he doing this thing too.
That's what I'm saying. You can find that. I think it's just now it's just more saturated. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you think the game? I agree.
Yeah, I think it's just more saturated.
And maybe it's not that it's more saturated. Maybe it's more accessible.
Yeah.
Music is so obsessed. Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you think that the game should go back like it was in the 90s and the early 2000s?
I don't think it can. I don't think it can, because like you said, everything's more accessible. So like you could see these people's everyday life more too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but wasn't it better when we was grinding just to get a show? Wasn't it better where you can use your phone?
Right, because you couldn't, you had to actually build connections
That's what I'm saying.
Instead of just hopping in a DM and spending money. You know what
I'm saying?
don't
think that was better?
Yeah, of course it was better, but I mean, you can still find that type of hunger. Like you can go on Heat Level Radio and find You Mad by You.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and then I got other cats on there too. But think about it. Who else is doing that? Now go look. I'm just being real, everybody, and this just been real. On Heat Level Radio, you hear nothing but independent music.
Right.
Nobody is doing that because they don't want to get in that space because they feel like they not going to get recognized because people going to be hearing artists they never heard of.
Right. But, you really ahead of your time with that because I think that's where the future's headed.
Yeah, independent.
Right, facts.
Well, also independent music makes the most money. It's just you don't talk about it.
Right.
They talk about the majors, right? It's like, and then I meet some cats and I'll be telling them, I'll be like, why do you want to be major? Why do you want to sign these big companies? Why not sign to an independent company who's doing it where your deal is going to be better?
Facts.
It's going to be better. I don't care what you say. It's going to be better. People think that they have to sign a deal to make $20 million. And that's not true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not true.
It's not true at all, really.
You know who done showed you that? Tech Nine done showed you that.
Tech Nine done showed you that 20 times in a row. That man, boy, that man make hella money. Like hella money. But his fan base is huge.
So what is it about? Fan base.
It's about your fan base, just marketing. I mean, but that's stuff that we should have knew already. Like just coming from the hood. Like honestly, if you just think about just drug dealing, right? All you need is one customer. Just one. You get one fan, bro. You could build on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like somebody gonna tell somebody else.
Exactly. That's all you need. Focus on that one fan. You're gonna be good. Trust me.
I tell you this. I'll break some numbers down to you. Okay. It's this new app. It's called Even Biz. That's where everybody using where your fans can pay what they want.
Right. Okay, baby. I heard of this.
Okay. Russell is on there and everything. Let me tell you something. That thing is what's going on. So I talk about streaming and how it ain't nothing. Check this out. If a motherfucker will pay $9.99 because they want to listen to everybody's shit, right? Like, I want to pick the songs. But if they your true fan, if you get 100 people,
right,
that's gonna pay you $1 a month to listen to your music and see your content, $1 a month, Patreon, $1 a month.
Right.
100 people. It's $100 a month, right?
Right.
That's $1,200 a year, right?
Right.
So if you take that 100 and you turn it to 1,000, that's $1,000 a month, right? That's $12,000 a year, right?
Right.
If you turn that to 100,000 people that's only paying $1, I'm giving out some game right now. Somebody gonna take this, but I'm giving out a game of what I'm in the midst of doing right now. You charging $1, 99 cents,
right,
for people to access all this stuff about you. You get to 100,000 people that's paying $1 a month.
Right.
How much is that a year? That's 1.2 million.
What? Shit. Fuck $1 million worth of games. This is $1.2 million.
Think about it. Think about it. Who's thinking like that? Man. Why you trying to look? Let me tell you something. Think Dollar Store.
Right.
Think Walmart. Don't think Target. Right? Don't think Gucci. Right. Don't think Louis Vuitton. Think Walmart. You feel me? Think that. This is the thing. Why is Walmart worth more money than Gucci?
Well, I have no idea.
Think about it. Gucci stuff is way more expensive, right?
That's true. But there's way more Walmarts. And they got way more product. And they got way more customers.
They cheaper, right?
Hell yeah.
They cheaper.
Way cheaper.
So let me ask you this question. So if you are the cheapest, You the cheapest. Think about it. You are the cheapest.
Right.
Amazon killing the game. Why? Because you can get damn near anything off Amazon.
For the low.
And they charging people to put their shit on Amazon.
Right.
And he has no stores. I think he warehoused up. Facts. Like, you feel me? So I tell people, if you are in the game, think Dollar General.
Facts.
You feel me? My thing is this. Why go and eat at fucking Zaxby's?
Right.
This is what I'm saying. Now, I'm a vegan, but I'm putting this out. Why are you going to go try to eat at Zaxby's? Why are you trying to get the Zaxby's people when you can get the Church's Chicken people way easier?
Right.
To build that up till you can get the Zaxby's people.
Hell yeah. I mean,
why try to go straight to the Zaxby's people? Where does that work at? You got to build up. You can't just come with content and tell people you're going to pay me $10.99 to get my car. Who the fuck are you?
Right.
That I'm going to pay $10.99 to see your content.
Shit, but we live in a society, it's like a microwave society. People will be selling so many dreams and so many people believe in them. Like, nobody want to put the work in. You know what I mean? They don't see, like for example, like when I went and did the thing with Eric Church, I was working for him, doing backstage catering. But one of my boys was opening up for him, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll started blowing up. I get to see my boy Jelly Roll, see my boy Tough. Shout out to Tough. That's my dog. But these people are looking at them like, oh man, they blowing up. They don't even see that they've been making music 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Like, this ain't overnight. It just look like it's overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but you don't see the grind that they had to put in. Nope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just look like it's overnight. So shit.
And that's the way that it works too, because people be on the thing is people will be on social media and all that, and they see the people say, oh yeah, I got 1 million views.
Right.
I got all these people following me. Look what I did. And it's like, that didn't happen overnight.
Right, exactly. And but people are looking into it, outside looking in, they just think that, oh man, he just got this big record deal, or he just got sponsored by whoever to do this. Now he got 1 million views because he got the shortcut. But ain't no shortcuts in life, and this like society trying to trick you into thinking that there is, but there really ain't. So I think you're ahead of the curve with going straight independent, because that's where it's going to. Because people is really tired of smoke and mirrors and tired of glitter.
And then there's a thing like this, and Spotify might get mad at me, whatever. Is Heat Level Radio is an app, man. Like, you download it on your app store, your Play Store, and you can listen to all this music. And you don't even have to pay anything.
You have to pay anything. You have to deal with.
You ain't got to deal with that. Yeah, you getting. And what I like about it is the artist music is getting on there, and you're able to monetize off my radio station because you get mechanical royalties. It's a legit radio station, radio license and everything. When Will's song plays, you get paid.
Right.
You get what I mean?
And that legitimacy is something that, like, you really giving to artists. That's priceless. I mean, I've had times where, like, shit, my royalties really came in clutch for a nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about, boy, if that didn't come in, I don't know what I was gonna do this month type shit. Which is like, that's also the reason why you gotta follow your own dreams and your own music, because like, I done had royalty money that ain't nobody ever given to me, but my music gave it to me. So, you gotta trust in what you're doing. So like, it's always a way to build on that. And I think the independent grind is the next move, because people are tired of glitz and glamour, like all that. People want to see what's real, what's authentic.
Hey, check this out. Y'all already know what's going on. Hey, guess what? It is commercial time. Hey, y'all check this out right quick and give y'all some details on how you can get on Heat Level Radio. All right, we back. So basically, the independent grind is probably the hardest grind to do. Yeah. But I think it's the more profitable grind. Because when 100%. You own all your stuff, you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, when I mean own all of it, like if you sign with my record label, we do a split, but you get way more than what you gonna lose.
Right, and then you still own it too. Like, I mean,
it's like more of a partnership in a way.
Exactly. Unlike with these labels, with these 360 deals, like, I'm telling you, you don't own none of it. Like you can't
not a damn
can't
thing.
even mumble the words without their permission. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So it's just it's a different game. And then when you doing it independently, you get to meet these people, build these true connections like that you can't really build, with just glitter. It has to be a real skill. It has to be a real something authentic about you to make you build those connections. And I feel like that's where, like, the golden era we was talking about, I think that's where they shine the most, because they actually had to build these real connections. Now people are just selling dreams and flipping them.
Basically like the fake gurus, right?
Right, exactly.
It's like, hey, if you do this, you do this. Like I be on YouTube, and I hear a lot of these that say, hey, if you do all these steps, you will have a hit independent record. Motherfucker, like you really don't notice that. I be watching the Cheat Code, listening to Wendy Day and all that.
Right.
I like some of the stuff they be doing, and it's like promoting. People spend all this money on these fake bots,
right?
Fake
That's what I'm
followers.
Saying. They think that shit's real. That shit's not real.
And you know what? And I tell people this too. A lot of people be on TikTok and all that, and they be promoting their stuff on TikTok. I don't promote my stuff on TikTok. When you start paying for them to push your shit out there, they're gonna always want you paying.
Right. Facts.
They're gonna always want you paying. They're gonna be like, oh well, he a
That's
pay.
what I'm saying. They buy. People are selling dreams and they buying them. They're like, oh man, I'm gonna get famous. I'm gonna just give them $25. I'm gonna give them $50, and they think they're gonna get famous. You're not gonna get famous. You need to go build these connections. You better grind on your own shit. Like you better stand on your art. Because a man to stand for something, you fall for anything, right? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
That's true.
So shit, you better stand for something.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, and I tell people like this. I don't know if you know this. Shout out to Cat Williams, by the way.
Who, Cat?
I enjoyed that Club Shay Shay podcast.
Man, me too.
That nigga ate everybody up.
100.
Everybody. Hey, I love so, because that's me. I'm gonna keep it dope too. I see shit like that. I'm exposing, nigga.
Right.
Facts.
And I'm very convinced he was telling the 100% truth, because all the responses, bro. I don't hear.
Yeah, the responses was kind of crazy.
The responses like, well, he was factual about some things, and I'm like, okay, bro. Like, ain't nobody like just calling him a liar.
Nobody. Not one person. So what did that tell you?
He dropped a whole lot of names too, boy. Like shit, that tell you a whole lot of truth to what he's talking about.
That man dropped so many damn names, he don't even know what's what and what's not.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell everybody. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And it's gonna be kind of quick. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's never over for you. Okay, certain people done did stuff in their life, and they were still able to make their dreams come true. But I'm gonna tell you about one person that was a snitch, though. But now he worth like $100 million. Tim Allen.
Yep. Big facts. Big facts.
He was a drug dealer at first.
Hey, his story is incredible to me.
Yeah. But he a snitch though.
100%.
You know what I mean? He a snitch though. But and look what he became. he was an old version of 6ix9ine.
I think that was part of the deal.
And the white version of 6ix9ine, right? Part of the deal. I'm gonna tell you somebody else. His name is Charles S. Dutton. He's the guy from Menace to Society, the show The Rock, the one that was in the Low Down Dirty Shame with the bald head that had the son in Menace to Society. Said he believe in Allah, no matter what he believe in. If it makes him a better person, he always in motivational in all movies.
Okay, yeah.
He went to prison for 7 years for manslaughter before he ever became an actor.
Oh, damn.
Danny Trejo, he did 10 years in San Quentin.
Sheesh.
His first movie, he was 41 years old.
Damn.
And then we all know who he is. He done had over 246 credits in movies.
Right.
Samuel L. Jackson was a fucking crackhead. Oof. Think about it.
That makes sense. I should know that.
Look at him now.
Yeah.
He was a fiend.
Yeah, at one point he was the highest paid actor.
Look, Robert Downey Jr., the fucking drunk. Right? Look at that. So you can change your life. Hey, look at Harrison Ford.
Right.
Before Harrison Ford was an actor, he was a carpenter.
Right.
This man was a motherfucking carpenter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, man. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
All right.
What's that?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
How he got started, how he just, a lady gave him opportunity. He was working at a place and wasn't even supposed to go in that day. Let me tell you something. Like in the music industry, I know people say stuff about age, and they say once you get to a certain age, hip hop is a young man game. You know what? That may be true, but it's a fan base for everybody.
Facts, big facts, man. Like you never know where you can connect. That's why you can't let nobody judge the book of your life from the chapter they met you in. Like shit, you might have met me as a carpenter. I'm about to be Harrison Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Tomorrow, fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams, matter of fact, when he did next Friday, Friday after next, he was like sleeping in a trailer with his kids. Like they lost their crib. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that's what I'm saying. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. Right. It's like when we watched the movie Friday, we didn't know everybody was getting paid $5,000.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? We thought all these people were rich.
And then look how many stars came from that movie.
Facts.
Though. Look at Regina King, Nia Long.
Right.
Got him Chris Tucker.
Hey, you know.
Debo Tiny Lester Jr. So just look at everybody in that film.
Right.
Even Ice Cube himself.
Man, that film's a classic though, for real.
And how many careers did it launch?
Man, hella. Like countless numbers of careers. Because those careers also launched other careers. You know what I'm saying? So it's really countless.
All right, so okay, what do you think about rappers being actors?
I mean, I think it makes sense though. Like it's still entertainment.
But I know, but I'm saying, like, do you think every rapper, just because they got hot songs, that they need to be put in the movie?
Oh hell no, man.
They did that. You remember that? They don't do as much now. Remember in the early 2000s, every rapper,
right?
When Ja Rule got hot, he got movies.
Facts.
DMX was a good actor.
DMX was a good actor though.
He was a good actor.
Yeah, DMX did.
He was a good actor. Then Eve got a show.
Right.
She was
a decent actress too, though.
Yeah, just think about Beanie Siegel had a whole movie. Like,
get down or lay down.
Get down, lay down. Like, you think that should come back where rappers that are hot, and, you know, right now some dope rappers that's actually acting. Kid Cudi, I
can see that. Oh, yeah, I seen him in that one movie. Don't Look Up.
Yeah, man, he was in that movie called X when he plays the porn star.
True. I forgot.
Yeah, then he was in another movie we just seen the other day called Crisis.
Yeah, see?
You feel me? You know, Donald Glover, he's a singer, but look at Donald Glover.
Right.
He's about to be in the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Hey, he's like a genius, too. You know
and then he did that show. Like,
he did 2 shows.
So, but a lot of actors, a lot of rappers, some of them are really not
cut out for
the film. But it's just, I understand why they do it sometimes. They're trying to come out, like when Nicki was hot, she was in 2 movies. But let's be honest. Hey, shout out to Nicki Minaj, but who paid any attention
to her acting career
at all?
Right. Shout out to, I think a lot of times they don't want to break that persona, because I think as artists, a lot of times we build these personas and we act like that's actually our person. But, you know, I think a lot of times acting takes stepping into somebody else's persona.
Yeah, it's
you know
totally different.
Like, it's a completely different thing. So, like, I think a lot of times they don't want to let go of that. So, but I think if they can, I think they could be pretty successful at it. Like,
out of all rappers, who you think that killed the game in acting bigger than anyone?
Oh, see, that's kind of tough, because I kind of want to go either LL or I think I want to go with LL Cool J, man. Honestly, I want to say Will Smith, but that seems so cliche.
Yeah, cliche. I know, because Will Smith is like the biggest ex-hip-hop artist.
Right. I feel like LL
he a Grammy Award winner.
Right, but you know what I mean?
And then your Oscar winner. Like, matter of fact, I'm just to think about it. Who?
I mean, honestly, it got to be Will Smith, because first off, he's the first rapper to win a Grammy anyway.
Yeah.
And then also the way he did the acting thing. But I think on a personal level, and this has nothing to do with Will Smith, I think personally he's just been losing respect from me in the past couple of years. I ain't gonna lie with the whole entanglement shit and then smacking Chris.
Well, yeah, I think okay, and honestly, Will Smith was not a bad hip hop artist.
No, he was a great hip hop artist.
He just
he's the first rapper to win a Grammy. That says a lot.
Like that does says a lot. Like he did what he supposed to do in that game, and what changed his life was Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
100%.
So they said supposed to be an MC Shan, but that's another. That's another story too.
Another episode.
But I think Queen Latifah.
Yeah, she really wrecked the game.
Yes.
Oh God, she did.
But from hip hop.
Hey, what about Mark Wahlberg though? Marky Mark?
Yeah, but Marky Mark, but like what he had one song.
Yeah, I don't even. That was way before my time. I don't even know.
Mark. Yeah. You know he had the song "Such a Good Vibration."
If it weren't for Eminem, I wouldn't have known that Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark.
Yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, because it really didn't.
Was Marky Mark.
Yeah. He was basically more. Then he became like a model for fucking Kevin Kline. And what was that joke? How many people that had Kevin Kline shoved in their ass talking about his draws? You know, he's talking about the draws. So that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, he made his Mark Wahlberg made his debut in Boogie Nights. I think it was Boogie Nights was his first movie.
That was his debut?
I think, if I ain't mistaken, what Marky Mark's first movie was Boogie Nights. Yeah.
But he definitely took off with his acting career on God.
Let's see. What was Mark Wahlberg's first movie? I'm pretty sure it was okay, no. He had his first get his start. He had his first role was actually Fear.
Oh shit! Was he? I didn't even know he was in there.
It was his first starting role in James Foley's Fear. That was his first movie, so I'm wrong. The breakout movie was Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
Yep, Boogie Nights was his breakout movie. That is what basically took him. Then he was like, "Look, I'm acting now."
Right.
That was it.
Yeah, you get to get that movie money, boy.
Like Queen Latifah. What was Queen? If you think about it, what was Queen Latifah breakout? You know what I mean? After, hip hop, she always dabbling in hip hop. She started producing her own movies and stuff. But if you think about Queen Latifah, what was her breakout film?
Set It Off?
You Set It Off?
I would say Set It Off. For me in my life, I say. But I mean, I don't know. She had a few really good films. I don't know which could be considered a breakout.
I think Set It Off showed that Queen Latifah could act. Then when she did, was Living Single before that.
That's what I was trying to think of when I was answering
the TV show. Living Single.
Living Single might have been her breakout, really.
Like her starting to act and stuff. And what was her name? Khadijah.
Yeah,
that was her name. Living single in this 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up, right? Keep your head up. That's right.
That was that shit, boy.
Yeah. Friends, fuck y'all. Y'all took that shit.
The whole concept.
The whole concept. Right? But
jackers like a motherfucker.
That was that one. But think about all she did, bringing down the house.
Right. No, she did a lot, bro.
Come on, she was doing movies with us. What was it, like Steve Martin?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man, with iconic,
big movie.
Think about it. She got nominated for an Oscar for Chicago.
Right. Ooh, Chicago.
Man. Yeah, you feel me? Like Queen Latifah done did, and she produced a lot of it. Flavor Unit.
Right.
So what about that? Come on, the Queen Collection.
Right.
Cover Girl. Then she went from a hip hop artist to a cover girl.
True.
Who done did that?
Right. Shout out to Queen Latifah, straight out of New Jerusalem, Jersey.
Yeah. I was just in Jersey. Straight out, just in Newark, New Jersey, where she from. Facts. She doing a lot of stuff about. So yeah, LL Cool J. I think the two, because can say Will Smith, but yeah, you're right. LL Cool J and Queen Latifah, man, I think they the two They really took it.
They really took it.
You know, no hating on Ludacris. I just think.
Yeah. I can't put him up there like that.
Nah, I saw Ludacris Christmas movie.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Go. It's called Dashing Through the Snow.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like. It was kind of hard to watch.
I could see that.
You know what I mean? I was like,
it's just me thinking about watching a Christmas movie with Ludacris.
I don't think it's not some shit I want to see.
Right.
And it wasn't good.
Feels not right.
No, it was not good at all. That movie bombed. I bet you it bombed on Netflix. It had to have. You know, it was not a good movie. He wasn't even good in the movie he did with Queen Latifah, the thriller movie that came on Netflix with Queen Latifah.
I can't really think of a great acting job he's done, honestly. I'm not throwing no shade on
him. Yeah, because he did New Year's Eve. He did New Year's Eve. He did what's that? No Strange Attack, that thing. Yeah, I want to say
great. Like I want to say
I don't. Like no, great, he's like not. Amazing. He's not. I don't even think he's a good actor at all, really. I don't know why he gets acting roles.
Well, Cat Williams said, never mind.
Yeah. You feel right. And look, I'm not throwing no shade at Ludacris at all. Bro. I just don't think that he's a good actor.
I believe Cat Williams.
I think Too Fast and Too Furious was cool and fit what he was doing at the time.
Because he played a side role, though.
Like
I really want to see him starring nowhere.
For example, when I watch Fast and the Furious, I don't even pay attention to Ludacris's character.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of role I think he should play.
It's like
a little. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for the movie. We're not paying attention to you for real.
Yeah, it's like.
But as far as like being the star of a Christmas movie, I don't know if I could tune into that.
Man, it's terrible.
You know, I might try.
Terrible.
I might try.
I don't even know if you could try. When I say it was terrible,
it sounds unappealing. Like,
it was
just sounds like it's not good.
Terrible. That's just like Ludacris trying to play an action star.
Right.
Just ain't gonna work. Ain't no hater, just keeping it real.
No, for
like
real.
Tyrese is more believable in movies. You feel me? And Tyrese, like,
he did his thing a couple of times.
Yeah, he ain't the best actor, but hey, it ain't bad. I can watch a Tyrese movie. Like I watched him in what was it, Phoenix? What was the name of the movie where he played like a he was in the Navy SEAL or whatever it was with
I don't think I saw that movie.
Yeah, it's called something Phoenix. I can't think of the name. No, Anapopoulos.
Anapopoulos.
Yeah. Go check it out.
Yeah, he did this thing. I ain't seen him in movies in a long time. I think the last thing I seen was like Waist Deep.
No, he been in Black and Blue. He got a new one just came out too about him going to prison.
Okay.
Yeah, like he
do his thing though.
It's just like me watching Trench.
Okay.
Just not gonna work.
Right.
Like, shout out to Trench, 90 by Nature, right. But
Trench, he tried his acting thing too.
Yeah. He was Art of War 2 and 3.
You know what I'm saying? That's examples of these actors. I mean, rappers becoming actors.
Like Sticky Fingers.
Oh yeah. He only played one type of character. Like
and then when I watched him in Blade, the series, I was like, no. Now, Fredro Starr, he wasn't bad.
No, he wasn't bad at all.
When I watched like Sunset Park and all that, he was very believable.
Honestly,
of who he was.
Fredro Starr was different. He was,
he was more believable.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he was more believable.
Sticky.
And even like watching people like DMX, right? DMX he was dope. He was dope. I like the way he did. But then if you watch Eve,
right?
Yeah. It wasn't,
I mean, I like that in Barbershop. I like that in Barbershop. She believed. I believed her. But that was just basically her.
Did you ever watch her show?
No.
Terrible.
I bet.
It was called Eve.
Terrible. Eve?
The name of the show was called Eve.
Damn, I never.
Terrible. I think it lasts for like 2 seasons, maybe.
Damn.
Terrible. I'm gonna tell you what show was not that good either, but I watched it. In the House with LL Cool J.
I was thinking about that when I was thinking about the LL Cool J being the guy.
It wasn't.
It was not that great of a show.
I just don't understand. Like, I see they was trying to build, Fresh Prince and stuff like that. I just don't know why they did that show. It wasn't like the worst show ever.
It wasn't. I watched it. I watched a few episodes.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was just watching it not too long ago.
Right.
I just feel like why did he have to be a football player?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Right.
Like this dude, football player, they stand in his house. The concept
was crazy. And the face on love in it, it was.
That was and the face.
Right. It was just weird.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all. Like, so a lot of these actors a lot of these rappers that becoming actors, I don't, a lot of them never had a Tupac feel.
Right.
Tupac was great in everything
Tupac was great
he did.
In film stuff.
He was believable. When I watch Poetic Justice, I'm not watching Tupac.
Right.
Yeah, when I watch gang related, I wasn't watching Tupac. Like I could separate his acting from his music.
Right, facts. You know what I'm saying? Like you see him, you think that's Bishop for real.
That's Bishop for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Like facts. You get what I mean? Like if
that's Bishop.
When I see Ludacris, I'm like, this nigga finna rap.
Right. Finna roll out.
Yeah. But I can separate LL Cool J.
I can though too.
Like when I'm watching fucking SWAT, or I was watching NCIS Los Angeles and In Too Deep, like this man was believable. I wasn't thinking, who do you love? I wasn't thinking that when I was watching LL Cool J or doing it well. I was like, that's LL as an actor.
Yeah, LL, he's goated for that. He's hella talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Tupac had that same, you could really believe him. But a lot of these rapper actors, you can't believe them.
No, man. I seen I seen a movie. Who was in that? Lil Yachty.
Whoa.
What's that movie with Lil Yachty in it?
I forgot what he
was my dude.
Somebody was just talking about this the other day.
It was terrible.
Man, I was just
oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? Did they really put this nigga in the and he like ran to prison? Like, come on.
Lil Yachty got it like a G pass to walk through the industry. I don't know what's up with that. That dude, man, he doing everything.
Yeah, I his music talent, writing for what them girls' names, the City Girls.
Right,
I give him his pride.
But he did acting, the album cover for Drake and them, for Drake and 21.
Yeah, acting. Nah.
I could only.
But look, I think Drake can act. I just don't know why Drake really don't do movies. So that's what he did it before.
He was a teenager though. Like, I mean, he's a whole different person now.
Yeah, I don't think he really. That ain't his.
Yeah, I don't even know if he could. I don't know. I don't know if he could pull it off right now like that.
I'm gonna tell you who a good actor, but well, you can't even say if he's a good actor or not. But he was phenomenon in 8 Mile.
Eminem. Yeah, I think that movie changed my life.
And you know what? He was a good actor in that movie.
Right.
And he said he don't like acting.
I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
He good at it, but he like, no, I don't like. He said, because I gotta be, that, and it's crazy.
I think it is crazy. Like, honestly, I don't even think that's the same Eminem. That's a whole different subject. Don't think I'm crazy. Don't judge me.
Yeah, facts.
I think it's a different person. I ain't gonna lie.
What you think about people like Orlando Brown?
Oh,
hey, these actors becoming rappers. What about that?
You know what, Orlando Brown. Yeah, I've heard a couple of his songs.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think just him as a person. I think his personality is just so crazy.
Nobody wants to
give him a real chance, give him a real listen. But they're really actually not bad raps. Like, I'm like, if I'm criticizing it, it's not too much to criticize when it comes to the actual music. It's just he be saying all this shit about how Diddy was trying to fuck him and all this other crazy shit.
Hey, the way it's going, look like Diddy was trying to fuck.
I would believe anything anybody got to say about Diddy at this point.
At this point,
I'm done. Like I believe you. I believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's like, oh yeah, that happened.
Right. Yeah, you got TD Jakes is partying with him. I believe, man. I don't know.
What you think about Diddy? What you think about his acting?
Oh, horrible, bro. Fucking horrible. Really bad acting.
You think he was getting them roles because he was good at the auditions?
No, hell no.
Fuck no.
Hell no. You already know.
This shit was terrible. What do you think to get off the people that's rappers and actors to get off a little bit? What you think about people like The Rock?
The Rock. I haven't seen that many of The Rock movies, honestly. But I always thought he was a good actor. Like even like with the wrestling days, like you know what I mean.
I don't think The Rock is a good actor.
Yeah,
he's the highest paid actor.
I read that.
He is. He worth like $800 million too.
I can't really think of anything.
I don't think he's the best actor per se. I think he's the best idea of what a superstar
supposed to look like.
I
think he's just such a physical like specimen.
Yeah, like
they're just easy to throw him into an action.
Tom Cruise is a good actor.
Yeah, facts. That motherfucker like.
But now he's Tom Cruise is actually a good actor. Like he could do drama, A Few Good Men.
Right.
If you see the transition of Tom Cruise, is Tom Cruise started, when he did Top Gun, then he did like Few Good Men, he did a lot of dramas, then he stopped doing dramas, he became an action star.
Super
100%. Think about action stars. Action stars don't win Oscars.
Right.
But they worth more money than people that do win Oscars.
Right, because that's what people were trying to go watch. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? When the name an action movie that won the best picture of the year. Name an action star that won best actor at the Oscars.
Right, facts.
So think about it. What The Rock do is all action, man. He's not gonna ever get any props for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's the best actor. Like when I see his movies, I know what's gonna go down.
Right, I feel that.
He's gonna beat up everybody.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna rock. Yeah, that's it. It ain't
happy they ever after.
Crying. I don't think he does any type of emotional role.
No actual acting.
So, and oh man, just to think about it, Kevin Hart knew. Oh
man, that shit sucked.
It was terrible. What is it called? The Lift?
Yeah.
That shit was
trash.
Matter of fact, I don't think none of his movies that he's been doing with Netflix are good at all. The only one that I like was Fatherhood.
I was just about to bring it up. I was like, I like that one. But that was
the true story one wouldn't that wasn't.
That wasn't that
good. I like the shit like that shit ain't gonna happen like that.
Right.
That shit was like then they brought like the mobster in it,
that shit was so weird.
Yeah, and then the one he did with Mark Wahlberg, that was not good.
That shit was horrible.
Horrible.
That shit was horrible.
All
the way around. I almost forgot about that. Like my brain wanted to like throw that away.
That shit was not good. So what is
Cat Williams. That's what I'm saying. Like that Cat Williams interview was like epic because the more and more time goes by, the more everything you say makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. What's the best movie that Kevin Hart been in?
Soul Plane. And that wasn't that great.
It was not great at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Think Like a Man. That was it. Think Like a Man was.
I didn't like that movie that much personally.
Well, it did so much.
I don't like that whole movement. I ain't gonna lie.
And then like Ride Along.
Well,
it was
I don't know, man.
All right, we think about Ice Cube. Back
Ice
to
Cube.
hip hop.
Right.
What do you think about Ice Cube as an actor?
Yeah, that's somebody that makes good movies. Somebody just compared me to Craig the other day, and I was like, I'll take that.
You want to be honest with you? I Ice Cube, man. Look, I ain't taking shots. I like Ice Cube movies.
Yeah.
I like his movies. Okay.
I feel like we're building up for a shot.
Yeah. I'm about to throw a shot. I like his movies, but he's not a believable actor. So back what I was saying.
Yeah, right.
Think Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. I mean, I like a lot of his movies.
But like you said, I was setting up for a shot.
Oh yeah.
So the thing is this: I like Ice Cube movies. Like I liked him in let's say before his movies. Okay, I liked him in Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
I liked him in Trespass with him and Ice-T.
Yeah.
And I liked him in. I actually liked him in Three Kings with him, George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
I did forget about that.
I forgot about that spaceship one where he like that into it was called something Shield.
Oh shit!
I can't remember that name of something Shield.
Hey, yeah, what movies that was?
Glass Shield or something with Shield. Friday was good. Next Friday, I think Friday after next was better than next Friday.
Okay, I'll give you that though.
You know what I mean? I think it was more entertaining.
I'll give you that.
Are we there yet? It was not really that good. It wasn't.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't that bad.
And I don't know.
I think it was better.
No shots to him, but I don't know why they had him play Triple X. Well, like I didn't get that.
I didn't understand that either.
Stated like he was trying to break into the action movie genre.
Right, like he was thinking.
Like he was trying to do a Will Smith.
He got this shit. You know
that movie was horrible.
Right.
It just didn't fit.
Dude, man, I think O'Shea did a better job playing Ice Cube than Ice Cube doing some of these movies.
You know what? I think his son is a better actor. Like when I watched him in Den of Thieves and all that, yeah, he had a new movie that's coming out too, and I think his son is a way better actor than he is.
Well, I mean, I give him that Straight Outta Compton role for sure. I don't think I liked him in Cocaine Bear. Like he didn't.
No, Den of Thieves.
No, but did you see Cocaine Bear though?
No, I ain't saw that one yet.
Yeah, he in there. He gained a little bit of weight.
Yeah, I think Den of Thieves was.
He more of a comical. He like trying to be funny. I want him to go back to act the gangster. Like you was there.
Yeah. Because sometimes don't work. You know, we think about 50 Cent.
You know, I don't think 50 Cent's a successful actor. You know, like
he did a lot of movies,
but I think as far as like I don't know, I liked him in Power though. I liked his character that he had in Power before he killed himself off.
That movie, Things Fall Apart. He tried.
The movie's like it seemed like he's just trying too hard.
Then like what was the one set up with Bruce Willis and
yeah. It seemed like he just be trying too hard in his movies. Like I feel like it's like he really want to be there. Like he want to be with the Will Smith, the Ice Cube. Yeah, he want to be there, but it's just like he's just pushing it.
And I don't think it's working out for him.
I don't think it's working out for him. But you know what I mean? He's finding his own lane. Like he's, doing the TV shit.
What do you think? Well, like 50 Cent, I think he, behind the camera more.
Right. I think it's easier to believe him when he's not on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to have sympathy for 50 Cent playing any character. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
started crying talking about I'm losing it.
Right. You're like, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying?
So what about you, man? You gonna jump into acting?
Man, hell yeah. I've always dabbled and dabbled in the acting. Like, I did that movie with Tila Tequila a long time ago with the Gemini twins. Shout out to Charles M. Robinson. He's who got me involved with that. He used to do a couple of my
I just watched one of his new videos that he did.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking for him no more.
I know he's in Atlanta though, ain't he? No,
I follow his YouTube and it's like
he's always been a secluded person though. Like he's a eccentric individual, you know what I mean? But I haven't talked to him in a long time, but that's a good person though, for sure.
Yeah. I saw the video he did, it had like 100 views.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you his page.
Yeah, you got to show me. I haven't checked on my guy in a long time, but he's the one that got me involved with that movie. And then, I did a lot of plays and stuff like that, but and that I like, I just like acting. I like performing arts.
Why haven't you, broke through the acting world as being a musician?
Well, I mean, just the same reason I haven't broken through the musician world. You mean like I was saying earlier? I guess I create limitations for myself, but like that's something that I'm looking forward to get into. Personally, I have a friend that has a whole media company shooting films all the time.
I tell you this, man, I've been in 2 films.
Yeah.
And I wrote and directed them both.
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, they got one right there.
Right.
You see it?
I went to the
movie. There it is, right there. It's like everybody from the film right there. Damn just again. Matter of fact, give me that. I want to show people this right here. This is the poster that my girl made. If y'all can see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the premiere for that. I remember that.
This is the movie. If y'all can see that. Damn Justin again. That was my first ever film that I did, and that was the premiere. Oh, we got pictures of you at the premiere.
Yeah,
we got pictures. Yeah, we got pictures of everybody at the premiere.
Hell yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah,
that was definitely a good time.
Good time. Great oldies.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. So yeah, the acting is definitely in that's definitely an obtainable future for me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get back into that. I believe, performing arts kind of go hand in hand. Like even when I did do the acting, it helped me out with my stage presence too. You know what I mean? Because now I understand a little bit more about stages, especially with the live theater type stuff. Doing blocking helps you understand, like, you need to know where you're gonna be when you're spitting this line, or what you're gonna be doing when you're doing this. You know what I mean? Like, or what are you gonna do during the hook? Whereas before I used to never really think about stuff like that. So I mean, I think performing arts, if you can, touch into different avenues of it, then it's gonna help you out. I think that's why a lot of people try to do it, whether they're good at it or not. I think that's why, because they're just really trying to hone their craft. That's that's what I plan on doing too. So hell yeah, like I definitely plan on acting. I plan on doing any type of art that I can get my hands on, honestly.
Facts.
For real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm gonna keep on putting myself in my own films and
hell yeah,
keep doing it that way. So before we get out of here, let me tell you, we do the top 4 artists. All right, your top 4. This is He Love Radio. We don't do top 5. Okay, we do your top 4. So, who are your top 4 artists of all time?
Boy, that's tough. So I'm gonna have to go Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
I'm gonna have to go Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Eminem. And since this is a 4th, it's gonna have to be personal. DMX.
Hey, this is the first person that came here that didn't have put Tupac on the list.
Yeah, I mean, you see, I be trying to stay away from cliche things, and plus, Tupac and Biggie, those are both part of me because I'm a Gemini. Best sign ever.
Yeah,
but we got Pac and Biggie, so like, yeah, that's part of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah. So it's like
right. that's so cliche.
And it ain't just a cliche. It don't have to be spoken.
Right, exactly.
You already know.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There would be no Eminem without Tupac. It
would be no shit.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Jay-Z either.
Yeah, or no DMX. Like, let's be real.
Let's be real. Like, so, like, yeah.
So
you ain't
Tupac
and Biggie. That's unspoken.
You ain't even gotta speak.
We already know. Like, that's why I be arguing about when I come to Zodiacs. I be like, Gemini's the best. They be like, what? I be like, we got Pac and Biggie. How you gonna argue against that?
No, you can't. You can't.
Pac and Biggie.
You're right. You're right.
It's like unspoken. Like, you don't even have to. I be trying to like put my list without them, because that's automatic. People always talking Pac and Biggie. They influence what hip hop is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even be like, wouldn't be like it is without Pac
and Biggie. Right. What you said. So let everybody know, man, where they can get your music, man, and everything, man, so they can support you, what you doing. What you got coming up in 2024 this year? What's happening?
Yeah, no, 100%. You can find my music on all platforms. Just searching my name, Likwid Flowz. That's LIKWID, Flowz with a Z. And yeah, 2024, we just trying to do new things, making hella music. I've been in the studio working with this guy, ATL, working with Bobby Buckets. I've been just chilling around downtown, trying to catch vibes, trying to link with musicians. This year, I want to change the scene of Nashville's Music City. Like, it needs to be Music City, not just country music city. So I feel like every band out here needs to have a rapper. Every rapper needs to have a band. And that's the type of, I'm gonna take steps to make sure that happens this year. Like, I've been, chilling with a lot of people trying to connect the dots when it comes to that. But I want, when people come to this city, they're gonna be like, man, why all they rappers got bands? They got 4 bands. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they remind me of that artist that we had in Nashville called Cadence.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Y'all remember Cadence too. Like, shout out to Cadence.
I heard him in a while.
Right. No, me neither, man. I haven't heard him in a long time.
Well, y'all already know what's up, man. The Heat Level Radio, man. Y'all make sure y'all go download the Heat Level Radio app. It's Heat Level Radio, your app store, Google Play. Y'all follow our YouTube channel, man. Our YouTube channel is growing, man. We almost at like 400 subscribers. So, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Heat Level Radio YouTube channel. And if y'all want to go check out my artist OMV West, y'all go to OMVW3ST. Go check out his new video, Pyro, which we're going to play at the end of this radio station show. And y'all make sure y'all check out the Broken Knowledge Hour that's going to be on Heat Level Radio from Candace Joseph. She will be on this radio station doing a talk radio for an hour out of the day. 2 times a week. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. And if y'all want to go check out my music and stuff, y'all can go to YKeem TV. That's WYQEEM TV. That's WYQ. Eric, Mimi, Mama, Moo. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. I kept saying that. Right. All right. So, hey, man, y'all already know what it is, man. I'm going to see you on the flip side. You know how we do. And y'all already know, man, if it ain't heat level, it ain't hot enough.
Right.
See y'all on the next one. I am a boss, tell me some time. Bet on my hustle, bet on my grind. What was you thinking? That I was lying? Though you was watching, missing the signs. Most of you niggas ain't none of my kind. I'm fucking with you, then I'm